Okay, it's June 24th. It's day 16 of our trip both ways across America. We're in the last few miles of Ohio, getting ready to go back into Pennsylvania. We're traveling I-80, the fast route. But it's been quite a trip. From the early days when my computer broke down and we had to go to the mall, and all of our travels, Indiana, into Illinois, then Iowa, where we ended up in the basement because of a tornado, then on to North Platte, Nebraska, where we found a great little bookstore, and Wyoming, where we take our favorite stretch of the old Lincoln Highway up to Medicine Bow, then on to Utah, where we spent a night in Tooele before we went on to the gravel roads that took us to a flat tire in Fish Springs and a night in the bunkhouse that we'll never forget. We worked our way across both Nevada and California to touch the terminus in Lincoln Park in San Francisco. We turned around and started back and had two major stops. One in Evanston, Wyoming, where we went to the convention of the Lincoln Highway Association. There was one more scheduled stop in Woodbine, Iowa, where we went to the Brick Street station, and Bob and Glenn rigged up the camera mounts so we could get some really cool shots along the brick stretch of the highway there in Woodbine. We did one unscheduled story with the two guys who were riding their Piaggio MP3 motor tricycles across America. The last 2 days have been mostly travel, so it's that sort of end of the journey. Not quite sure. We've been talking about how strange it will be to be home, and I think we're all just looking for another reason to get back on the Lincoln Highway.